Guys, how is everybody's weekend? I've had a little project this week. I thought, you know what, I'm going to sift out some scraps and just get a portion of some of them out the way, even though I've done this and I have got tons more to I've got tons and tons of stuff. As you all know, a lot of my work now is kind of like based around gothic and things like that. And I do feel like my talents kind of lie there a little bit more than furries and, you know, pink pretty things. So I just thought this is like all my old stock from when I first started journaling. You know, I was more into furries and things like that, and botanicals. And now I've kind of like moved over to the gothic side, which I do enjoy a lot more, like witchcraft and, you know, things like that. Anyway, I'll not blabber on too much. So I just thought I'll try and sift through all my cardstock, which there is a heck of a lot of pinks, frilly things, you name it. So I thought, right, I'm going to do 2 journals, which, ta-da, are these 2. And I just thought I'm going to make 2 journals what are not full of ephemera and things like that. They're just going to be journals for someone who can have, and they can build this journal themselves. So I will show you a flip through of one of them and then quickly go through the other one. They're both kind of the same, but obviously the papers and the cards are completely different. They all come with a big goodie bag, and there's 2 of these, so each journal will come with like this, and it's all nice and pretty like that. And then what I've done is I've left this one so I can just quickly show you what you'll be getting. Just got some ribbon, I've got a vellum bag, and I'm not going to open it, it's just got little bits of things inside that can be stuck in the journal. This bigger bag, and inside we have pretty things like ribbon thingamabobs that can be stuck in the journal, tiny little cards, some fabric there. I have sat and printed some ephemera, which, like, you know, the flower fairies. Everything what's in this is in the other bag. I just wanted to leave this one unwrapped and fancy so I could just go through what are in the packs. So there's things like this, which can be, you know, stuck in the journal and used as a tuck pocket, or not a tuck pocket, a tuck pocket, sorry, a side tuck pocket or a belly band. So there's quite a lot of stuff in there. And then I've just got some leftover scraps, which I don't have any of these anymore. I used all of them in these journals. Just some offcuts. Again, these can be used in the journal. This pretty fabric and lace, that, and then these are cool to stick on if you were creating collages for the journal. So there's them, and I've got another vellum bag, and in there there's like vellum stickers which have got like butterflies, mushrooms, just bits and bobs, a napkin to decoupage. Then we've just got some journaling cards. Again, these can be made up with your scraps to create like a collage. Got like an envelope with a card, some vintage I forgot the name of them. These are vintage index cards, and then there's just like little bits like these, which are cute. These can be like glued in the journal and you can write on them, stick them in, make collage. There's a recipe for angel cake. Oops. And then it comes with a bulldog clip. We've got some doilies. Again, these can be ripped and created to make collage. A card, this can be put in the journal and you can obviously write on it, put pictures in it. And then this is like a really old vintage book page. When I was ripping out a book, there was a back and a front, and it has this really cute angel on it. And I thought, with these journals being like kind of angels, I thought I will throw these in with the journal. So these are really old. I think the book was dated from the 1920s. So I've added one of them in each pack. And then these are just like offcuts, just some of offcuts, what I've used in this journal. Some botanical pages. And then we've just got some more bits and pieces. These can be ripped up and are used to write on, like note paper, vintage music paper. And then just this at the end that can be cut out or coloured in and cut out, whatever. So that is what the pack contains. There's quite a lot of stuff in there. Both packs contain the same things. I've sat and put one for you, one for you, one for you kind of thing, so it's all evened out. So that is what the pack is. And then we come to the cute, gorgeous, furry journals, and obviously they're different. I have used some handmade paper, as you can see on both. I've used the lace trim, and one's got a feather, one's got a 3D rose, and they've got the same amount of this fabric. And then we've got angel charm, we have a little ladybird, sunflower, cute mushroom, and this is exactly the same charms, but that's got a sunflower. I think there might be some more charms in the bag with the ladybird on. So I'll quickly go through this pink one, and then I will just quickly and fastly scan through the other one so you know what colours and things like that. There is no colour coordination. I've just gone through what you know, paper, like cardstock I've got, and just used and gone crazy. So we've got like a book plate, so the person who receives can put the name in. And I'm just quickly gonna go through. I've just done a couple of I've added, sorry, a couple of journaling things inside, but it is completely naked. Got a paper clip to hold this in. Like I say, I'm just going to quickly scan through. And I've left things like this, so these can be glued, and then you can use it as a tuck pocket if it were glued, or you can just leave it as it is. And then you could add something here to create like a a collage or something on it, some vellum. This is one of my favourite papers, I love it. Little bluebirds, they remind me of the bluebirds from the Cinderella film. These journals are perfect for someone who, you know, wants to create their own ideas. This I've printed off and then backed onto more cards. I have added a couple of tuck pockets just to give the person the idea of what to do and things like that. Botanical pages, tea dyed paper. Some of this paper has been dyed back with different forms of, like, I don't know, I forgot the names. To create different looks, like the paper, it looks yellowy, some papers look pink, vellum. This looks more like a yellowy greeny colour. And then we've got a little pocket there that can be used as a tuck pocket. This is very cute. It's got teapots on it and it's got a paper clip and it's just an envelope. Again, this can be glued and then it could be made into a tuck pocket. We've got a little bag to put things in, store tags and tickets, concert tickets, cinema tickets. Same again, another pocket there, charm. I'm going out to focus, there we go. I've got so much botanical and fairies and flowers. I have a ton of this stuff. So I just wanted to, you know, have a good clear out, should we say. This is the yeah, the end of the other the bag. Where is it? The other end is open. Can't find it. Oh, there we go. So obviously you can see that's like the bag there to put things in, and this is the end. You could cut this and open it, and then that can be like another mini bag, or you could stick 2 pieces of paper on it and create something else, or stick like something on that side and create like a tuck pocket. You know, it's just endless what you can do. So many ideas. Another journaling cards, just a bit of fabric which I've just used what was offcuts. Another little pocket thing there. I love the contrast, it just reminds me of like old-fashioned 1970s kind of theme going on there. There's lots and lots of pages, lots of card. There's 3 signatures. Another journaling spots. Another journaling spot with stuff in. And then this is like, can you see, imprint of like leaves. I have tried to use colours to complement, but you know, if someone's going to be using this and putting their own stuff in, that's cool. Another pocket there. And then that is the end of that one. I've forgot to also add, these aren't like the really large journals what I normally make. So I'll get my rubbish ruler out. These are like kind of miniature. Normally the journals that I make, I like to do journals that are like the same size as an A4 folded in half, which is something like roughly, off the top of my head, about 20 centimetres high, I think. So these journals are 18.5 centimetres by 11.5 centimetres. So they're not the large journals that I normally make. These are like kind of a smaller version, but they are perfect, you know, to fit in your bag or easy to carry around. So I'll just quickly go through this one, the purple one. Same thing really, just different cardstock. So I've just added this flower fairy in, which is not, yeah, it's that one. Pockets. Used some leftover fabrics from when I was creating these journals. As you can see, the pages are like different colours to the other one. Pockets there. Vellum. Again, this is the same one what was in that one. It's got like the teacups and stuff on a paper clip. Again, cut that, you can make it into another pocket. I've left that so that the person who receives this can decide for themselves how they want the layout. And you know, if you don't want it that way, you can fold it that way. I forgot to also say blue again and make a pocket. You know, I actually like these. I think they're so cute. I think like these are kind of the papers that are hard. Like, oh my god, I like these papers so much, I'm going to keep them. And then I do that and then I end up with absolutely loads and loads of papers. And it gets to the point where I've got to try and do something with them. Journaling cards. I forgot to also mention there is journaling cards in the goodie bags, like this, and plain ones. I don't know if I've already mentioned that. Just thought I'd cover that. These will be up for sale on my Facebook page. Well, yeah, Facebook page. And I will give it a few days and then I will list them on my Etsy store. I mean, even if you didn't want that like that, you could just cut that off and then use the offcut to use as something on this bit here and then used as a pocket. I love this page. It's got like little cherries and bees, which I like. So cute. Another bag to store things, another pocket. Little pockets there. Okay, so I've kind of, you know, you've seen what they both look like now. Don't want to thing on too much. So these will be up for sale. You've got the measurements. They each come with a pack, which is full of different goodies to, you know, to create your own ideas. So thank you for watching, and if you want to send me any messages in regards to, you know, anything else in regards to these journals, then just send me a private message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good weekend and thank you all.